Okay, friends, we are about to make blueberry muffins, plant-based or whatever, no dairy included. These are my ingredients I am going to use to get the party started. There goes the pan. Hopefully we can fill this joint up and I can share with my friends to see what's good. Oh, turn the oven on, girl. All right, let's get started. So I'm gonna spray my pan with grapeseed oil since I do not have Baker's Joy. We are baking, okay? And sorry y'all, gotta get the crusty crab together. Okay, so anyways, so like I said, I'm gonna spray my pan with grapeseed oil. I happen not to care for this sprayer top, so I'm happy to rid myself of this can hopefully today. So I'm gonna spray my pan and then we'll come back and we'll talk about the ingredients we're gonna mix. We're gonna put together all the dry and then get the wet ingredients ready. So let me spray my pan, hold on. Okay, so we're gonna shake the plant milk. This is unsweetened original, no flavors in here. So what I'm gonna do is shake it up and measure me out about 1 1/3 cup here, because we're gonna get those eggs going. This is thick. Won't be drinking this. Okay, 1 1/3. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of flax seeds, ground flax seeds. Okay, 2 tablespoons. This is gonna, the flax seeds is like the eggs, okay? In case you don't know. 2 tablespoons, okay? And then we're gonna also add 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. Teaspoon, okay? 2 of these. 1, please no extra. This is a blueberry muffin. Let's try to make them delicious, okay? So now, let me get another whisk out. Hold on, I don't want to use that one. I'm going to use a small whisk, okay? We're going to stir this up, and then we're going to set it aside, okay? So the flax seeds can start to do their thing, which is, this'll, the longer it sit or whatever, it'll start getting the same slimy-like texture as eggs, okay? I've never put vinegar in it, but hey, this recipe says to do that. Okay, so we'll let that sit. Now let's prepare for our dry ingredients. Hold on, friends. Someone is texting me. Hold on. Okay, so I took care of that, and I also pulled out the granddaddy. Anybody know what this is? This thing is old. It's delicate, so don't judge me. Hey, it is what it is. This is an old school winding sifter. I'm about to add my dry ingredients and sift them. Sifting helps to lighten up the flour, though from what I heard, oh boy, I already got the flour light, but, okay. Cause see, my lemon blueberry muffins, you know, that I made around the holidays or whatever, to me they were a little heavy, so I'm trying out this old boy here, pastry. This is baking flour, so I'm thinking it's got, let me see, I don't want to tell you no lies, okay? Okay. Yeah. Use this astonishing blend in places of wheat flour in your favorite recipes for cookies, cakes, brownies, pancakes, pies, muffins, and more. Let's go back here and see what he have in it, because it's probably, okay? Sweet white rice flour, whole grain, brown rice flour, potato starch, whole grain, what is this, sorghum flour, Topeka flour. No starch in this. I don't know why I thought starch was gonna be in this, but anywho, let's go ahead and measure out 4 cups of this into the sifter, okay? Cups. It says it's gluten-free for those of you that are concerned and you wanna ask for some because they gonna be good. I'm speaking it right now. But four, 4 cups. I'm gonna use a knife because when baking, the measurements are said to supposed to be precise, which means you can't have it heaping, you can't have it less. And when you take a knife, see how that'll do it? But make sure that you take the air out, okay? This is the way I take the air out. My favorite chef always, level it off, right? She might not always use a knife, but the first time I remember. Now let me measure out 4 cups, okay? I guess y'all can watch me do that since, we here, ain't we? Okay. Go back and forth to make sure the whole top is level before you start raking, right? Don't make a mess, Gladys. Into the sifter. One. I don't know if we're going to be able to get our 4 of them in here at the same time because we still got to put our salts and baking powders and things in here. I'm making a good mess. I'm finna have to put y'all on hold to clean this up before I can carry on because... Okay. 2. Tubby. Okay. Says 4. And if these come out nice and soft, I'm gonna have to holler at my cousin, make my own recipe, my lemon blueberry, with this flour, because I use all-purpose flour and it's kind of heavy. Okay. 3. Well, my sifter is getting full and I still need 1 more cup, so let me show you really quickly how this works, okay? There's holes down here. Crank it. Y'all see what's happening? Old school crank whisk. I'm not gonna do all of it because I still wanna add. Oven's preheated and we ain't done much of anything, but okay. Anyway, so hold on. Let me get a plate to sit this on so I can add the other cup. No, I'm gonna keep sifting a little bit first. Okay, let's you don't have to go no certain speed, but okay. Now there's room in here. I'm gonna add the other one cup of the flour. Move this out the way because I gotta make a little space here that you all can't see where all my ingredients laid out. Trying to be nice about it, but hold on. Okay, so I added the 1 cup of flour, 1 and 1 teaspoon, 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon baking powder. I put a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda and a 1.5 teaspoons of fine sea salt. Now we're going to keep working, okay? This also is helping to mix your dry ingredients, okay? Work it. You don't have to crank it. They also have these kind that you do like this, these sifters, right? Anyway, I like gadgets, y'all. And when this one give up all the way, because I've been having this one for many, many years, maybe we'll invest in. Okay, so that's that. Sifted flour. Sifted, let's just say dry ingredients, because it's more than flour now. Okay? Now, let me see what we got grinds down. Let me put this over here. Okay, let's make a well in the center. A well means a hole, okay? So we're gonna make a hole in the center and then add our wet, right? Don't play with it too much because that means you've been sifted for nothing. Okay, a well. We're gonna add our wet ingredients right there into the center, which will be our previously mixed flaxseed and milk and apple cider vinegar. This is gonna be the beginning of the wet. Now the recipe only said to add vanilla, but you know how we do. We go down in them comments and we get ideas, right? So in the comments, everybody was talking about how almond extract just, ooh. So yeah, we will be trying the almond extract today. Since I don't put that in my recipe. Okay, we're gonna use 1 cup of maple syrup, and if this is not a cup, Old Faithful gonna come in, okay? And let me tell you a secret. I don't know how many of you all read the backs or labels of your different products or whatever, ketchup, mustard, syrups, or whatever. But anyhow, did you know that maple syrup says keep refrigerated after opening? I learned that the hard way. This little bitty jar is not cheap, okay? So anyhow, with most recipes only use tablespoon, teaspoon, small amounts. So you be still having a lot left, right? So I didn't know, but I didn't read. I didn't know. I keeps mine in the cabinet, right? Just in the regular cabinet. Go back to use it after I had researched and found me a recipe that I was dying to have. And it had growth. Can you believe that? Growth. This goes in the refrigerator after you open it. That's the tea for the day. Okay, anyway. Let's put 1 cup of maple syrup in here. This is serving as our sugar in case anybody is wondering why ain't no sugar in there yet. Let's see. Child, it ain't even a cup full. Lord Jesus. I'm gonna have to put y'all on hold while I get myself together, because now I got to open up Old Faithful and fill it up. Because this is not even, you see it. So y'all hang tight. Let me open up this other. Okay, friends, I'm so glad that I put y'all on hold to open up Old Faithful. The struggle was real. But anyhow, I finished measuring off the 1 cup of maple syrup. Now I'm going to add 1 cup of applesauce. I didn't have the jar, so I just bought these little cups. It's about 2.5 of those. I guess I'll have to eat that for breakfast today with this muffin once it get done, okay? Also, wet ingredients. Oh, yes. Everybody's going in. It's going in. Now we're going to add about a tablespoon of Madagascar vanilla, which is what I have on hand. You don't have to use this brand. It's just what I have. Let me find my spoon. Guess I better get the right one. Okay. See what I'm talking about? Embarrassing. Weak. 1 tablespoon of Madagascar vanilla. I'm going to also add, should I do 1 teaspoon or a ½ teaspoon of this almond extract, y'all? Because, hey, like I said, it was in the comments. I added a touch of almond extract and it made such a Okay, I'm gonna have to put y'all on hold again. I gotta get a knife or something. Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna go with a ½ teaspoon of this almond extract. It smells delicious. Half, okay, okay. 1/2. We'll start with that, right? Okay. Now, make sure you always put your lids back on your liquid stuff, especially these extracts. They are high dollar enough, right? Okay, now we're gonna we're gonna mix in everybody, and then we're gonna prepare the blueberries, okay? So, all wet and dry ingredients. Get a good mix on it, right? Yes, yes. I'm gonna just keep turning the bowl so hopefully I don't overwork this, right? We don't want to overwork it because it makes it tough is what they say. Maybe what I did with my own recipe. Don't know, okay? We're gonna keep pushing, push it good, okay? Wet and dry, got to mix, people, right? This whisk ain't for this job, I'm telling you, it's working me. Okay, it's getting there. Everybody is getting wet. Get a good fold that way. And we want it all wet, because if it's not all wet, guys, then look at the texture of it. It's kind of dryish, okay? All right, we're gonna leave this be. Let me prepare the blueberries, okay? I'm gonna wash them and paper towel dry them, and then I'm gonna come back. Hold on. Okay, rinse your blueberries, right? Onto a paper towel. This is a quick dry. If you know what's good for you, you'll wash all your produce the day you come home with it. That way you don't have this worry, and you won't be wasting up all your paper towels. But hey, no judgment, okay? All right. You see how they drying up? Just keep rocking them around. Everybody get dry. Everybody get dry. Okay? Right? You're not even dirtying this pan up. No, you're not, because it's just water. Unless these blueberries go to bursting. I don't see it happening. Okay. So, I'm going to take this same paper towel, because I got to do a little work to my blueberries, y'all. I got to show you something. What I learned from one of my favorite chefs and teachers when I was in culinary school. Food Network, that is. Okay. Dried blueberries back into the measuring cup. Now, let's get, where is it at? Sorry, y'all. We're gonna put a little cornstarch, right? I'm gonna just probably 1 teaspoon, because all we're doing this for is to flour the blueberries to stop them from dropping in the batter, okay? That's what she learned me. Okay, see that? Just get a little, just pop them around. You see what's happening here? Yes. And it's all 1 teaspoon cornstarch, right? You could have saved a teaspoon from your dry ingredients and done this, but it seemed like to me she used cornstarch, if my memory serves me correctly. Beautiful. Okay, let's put this back. Now I pulled out the chocolate. I sure wonder if I would like to put some cocoa powder in there and make chocolate blueberry muffins. Okay, y'all, forgive me for I have sinned. Don't judge me. Okay, hold on. So, now, we just drop these on top of the batter and fold them in. But since I drug out this lemon, I'm not gonna do it. Let's just throw the blueberries on here and get it over with, because we still got to bake these joints. I got to go to the tire shop today. Yay, me. Fold in, right? Be careful not to do too much, right? Okay? Just keep turning. Keep turning. Keep turning. Dig from the bottom, because in the event that you didn't get all that flour with the first mix, this is your last opportunity, because it's time to start measuring these joints out into this prepared muffin pan. Okay. Y'all, we finna have some blueberry muffins. Blueberry muffins. Let me show you all what we have here. See that? Beautiful. Now, because there's no eggs in this, I'm gonna just taste the batter and see what is, what we got. Okay. All right. Oh yes. Now. Oh yeah, these gonna be good, bro. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I like to use the ice cream scooper, right? You give me good, even measurements. Right? Got to get these ready for the oven. We're gonna just go in, fill each muffin, right? Okay. Just keep going until you fill your pan. Okay, hold tight. Okay, let me show you this last little trick here. I like to take the pan and do that. That's knocking the air out or whatever. So now we're gonna put these muffins, this pan into the oven, preheated oven, 350. Beautiful, okay, yes. And we're gonna set this timer for, I'm gonna start with 13 minutes since they're small. I still have a little muffin mix here. Maybe I'm gonna add a little chocolate to it and still bake it in a jumbo. But anyhow, 13 minutes, we'll be back. I got things to clean, bills to pay. Okay guys, 13 minutes, let's check them out. Okay, let's see, let's see. They're not done. I don't even have to go any further than that. Let's go ahead and give them another 3 minutes. So that will be a little over 15 minutes. It may take longer than that. It may need 20 minutes. But anyhow, I'm adding 3 minutes. That's 16 minutes. Let's hang tight. The 3 minutes went off. I am going to rotate my pan because that's what my mind telling me I should do. These joints is pale, but I'm gonna cook them for an additional 6 minutes. See what we get. I see them blueberries bursting. Okay. Let's keep them baking. In case you don't know what this is a cooling rack. Make sure you have your stuff ready. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. Now, wait for 6 minutes, people. Okay, y'all. So these things has been in here roughly 25 minutes or better. And they are still not turning brown. Do I need to turn this joint on broil? I don't know. I like this recipe. I want them to turn brown. A little at least. Let me show you. They need some more color. I'm gonna bake them for another 2 or 3 minutes. Things they look white like bread. Ugh. Friends, I don't know about these. They may be all right, but I'm gonna let them cool in the pan on top of this cooling rack for 5 minutes or so. And then I'll take them out. I may even go ahead and sample one. But I personally don't like the way they look, because I eat with my eyes first. But anyway, allow to cool in the pan before removing, okay? These are plant-based blueberry muffins. Toodles. Okay, so I baked these joints forever, seemed like. But here they are. Plant-based blueberry muffins.